Let's do the homework together. Find the sum of the measures of the interior angles of each convex polygon. So the first one is a nonagon. Let me get my pen. Nonagon, 9 sides. So 9 minus 2 times 180. 9 minus 2 is 7. So we're going to do 7 times 180. That is 1,260. Heptagon, I believe, is a 7-sided, so 7 minus 2 times 180. I hope I'm right about that. I'm being recorded. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 times 180. 900. A decagon is 10. 10 sides. 10 minus 2 times 180. Be 8 times 180. 1440. Interior angle of a regular polygon is given. Find the number of sides. This is the one where you had to go like this. 108n equals 180. No. I'm sorry. Equals n minus 2 times 180. Right? Because the number of sides, and if you watch the teaching from yesterday, this is how we find the sum. But since I know one of them, and it's a regular, means they're all the same. If I know one of them is 108, I can do 108 times the number of sides, but also find the sum. So this is a way to find the sum, and this is a way to find the sum. And so we can set this equal to this to solve. Okay, so we got 108n equals 180n minus 360. Subtract 180n from both sides. And I think I can do that in my head. Negative 72n equals negative 360. I think that was right. Let's see, 108 minus 180. Yep. And then 360 divided by 72 is 5. So negative 360 divided by negative 72 would be 5. That means there are 5 sides. 120n equals n minus 2 times 180. So 120n equals 180n minus 360. Subtract 180 from both sides, we get negative 60n equals negative 360. Divide by negative 60, and we get n equals 6. Next one, 150n equals n minus 2 times 180. So 150n equals 180n minus 360. Subtract 180 from both sides, and we get 30n equals negative 360. Divide by negative 30, and n equals, what is that, 20? No, 60, 12, sorry. Couldn't do math in my head. All right, so there is the first 6 questions. Okay, let's take a look at the next set. All right, so you probably got to these and maybe you did not know what to do. So we did do one like this. You may have forgotten what it was. There's 4 angles. So if I did the number of sides minus 2 times 180, that'd be 2 times 180, which is 360. The sum of all 4 of these angles would equal 360. So that means if I were to add them all up, there's 4 of them, right? It's going to equal 360. So if I do the 2x minus 15 plus the x plus the 2x minus 15 plus the other x, if I add all 4 of those up, it equals 360. Notice when I write that out, I have an equation. 2x plus another x, let me use my red pen, 2x makes 3x, 5x, 6x. Let's use blue. A negative 15 and another negative 15 makes negative 30. And then we have our equals 360. Okay, so I just went through and combined my like terms. I'm going to add 30 to both sides. So we get 6x equals, it's going to be 390. Divide by 6, and so we do 390 divided by 6. I get 65. So x equals 65. Now it says find the measure of each interior angle. It doesn't say find the value of x. So I've got 4 angles here, A, B, C, and D. Measure of angle A, measure of angle B, measure of angle C, and the measurement of angle D. And we need to find each one of these. Okay? 2 of them are easy because since x equals 65, I know that angle B and angle D are just x. So B is 65 degrees and D is 65 degrees. Okay? These other 2, they're the same, but I need to plug that x in to figure out what it is. So 2 times 65 minus 15. So 2 times 65, I think, is 130, but let's make sure. 2 times 65 equals 130, and then subtract 15, and we get 115. So each of these angles, so that comes out to 115, each of these angles is 115 degrees. Okay, so there is that one. Now, you may want to try pausing this and try this before I work the next one out. Pause it, see if you learned anything from this one, and then watch this one. Let's try 2x plus 20 plus 3x minus 10 plus 2x minus 10 plus 2x equals, I don't have to redo this because this is also 4 sides, so it would be the same thing. Okay, now combine our like terms. 2x plus a 3x, that makes 5x, 7x, 9x, so there's 9x altogether. Okay, plus 20 minus 10 and minus another 10. So if I have 20 and I lose 10 and lose 10, that's just 0. So I don't have anything for those, for that part. Equals 360. Divide by 9, 360. Divided by 9, what is that? 40. Yeah, 40. X equals 40. All right, so now we need to list these angles off. Measure of angle L. Measure of angle M. Measurement of angle N. And measurement of angle P. So I'll do P first. 2 times X. X is 40, so angle P would be 80 degrees. Okay, let's try N. 2 times 40 is 80. 80 minus 10 is 70 degrees. Okay, let's go up to the next one here. 3 times 40 would be 120. Minus 10 would be 110. And the last one, 2 times 40 is 80. 80 plus 20 is 100. Okay, so there is answer 7 and 8. All right, now let's do numbers 9 and 10. These are basically the same. This one, again, 4 sides, so we already know the answer. The sum is 360. So let's just write this one out. Oops, that is not right. 2x plus 16 plus 2x plus 16 plus x plus 14 plus x plus 14 equals 360. Okay. Let's see here. Let's combine 2x and another 2x. That makes 4x, 5x, 6x. Here. 16. Actually, I'm going to do the 16 plus 14 is 30. Plus another 16 and 14 is another 30. So that would make 60. You could have just added 16 plus 16 plus 14 plus 14. Same thing. Equals 360. Subtract 60 from both sides, and I get 6x equals 300. Divide by 6. I think that's going to be 50. Okay. All right, so now we need to plug these in. Measurement of angle S, measurement of angle T, measurement of angle U, measurement of angle W, S. Okay, so 50 times 2 is 100, plus 16 would be 116. Same thing for the next one, it's the same. So 50 times 2 is 100, 100 plus 16 is 116. 50 plus 14 is 64. That one. And this one is the same. Okay. Number 10. Ooh, now this has more. This has 6 angles. So 6 minus 2 times 180 is 4 times 180 is 720 degrees. So 7x plus 7x plus 4x plus 4x plus 7x plus 7x equals 720. So let's see here. 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4 plus 7 plus 7. I'm just going to use my calculator. 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 4. 7 plus 7 equals 36. 6x equals 720. 720 divided by 36. 20. All right, so measurement of angle D, measurement of angle E, measurement of angle G, and measurement of angle H. All those are 7x, so 7 times 20 is 140. Measurement of angle I, and measurement of angle F, 20 times 4, 80. So those 4 angles equal 140. This one, these two equal 80. All right, we're almost done with this assignment. See, this hasn't taken that long. 13 minutes, I think, 13 minutes, 20 seconds. See, you could have done this. Basically, it's just some math, right? A little bit of algebra in there. Find the measures of each interior angle of each regular polygon. So each interior, so not the sum this time. We're looking at each one, okay? Each interior angle. Okay, so a quadrilateral, now if it's a regular polygon, that means all the angles are the same. So the way that you would do a problem like this is by saying, okay, so quadrilateral, 4 sides, 4 minus 2 times 180. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 times 180 is 360. So the sum is 360. But there's 4 of them, which means all 4 are the same. Okay, which this would be a square, right? All 4 are the same. 360 divided by 4, we're going to then divide it by the number, divided by 4, and we get 90. So each one would be 90 degrees. Okay, a pentagon, 5. 5 minus 2 times 180, 3 times 180, 540. So the sum is 540, but there are 5 of them, so that divided by 5, 540 divided by 5 is 108. So each one would be 108 degrees. A dodecagon is a 12-sided object. Right, so 12 minus 2 times 180 is 10 times 180, 1800, divided by 12, 150. So 12 minus 2 times 180 is 1800. 1800 divided by 5 is 150. So each angle is 150 degrees. Find the measures of each exterior angle of each regular polygon. Well, the sum for the exterior angles is always 360. That never changes. So to find each one, we just divide that by the number of sides. 360 divided by 8. This is going to be 360 divided by 9. And this is 360 divided by 12. Okay, so well, that one's 30. Divided by 8 divided by 9, that'd be 40. 360 divided by 8, 45. So each exterior angle is 45 degrees, 40 degrees, 30 degrees for these last three. All right. Well, you've completed practice number 1 of 6-1. Now it's time to do practice number 2 on your own. If you want, I will make a video of this one as well. And if you would really like, I could put this video for this one in your Google Classroom. Hopefully that's helpful. And hopefully you can get this done. If you have any questions, you can also contact me via email or through Google Classroom. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, guys.